We wanted to get this car for a long time,
It
but
has been a long time.
yeah, we really didn't have a plan to get it, right?
Yeah.
So
It happened so sudden.
yeah, it just happened. The guy put it for sale. And there are not too many of these cars nowadays. And
Really
all
rare.
right, oh, there you go, guys.
Here you go.
Lancer Evolution 5 RS or Rally Sport.
You
Go.
gotta say legendary Lancer Evolution 5.
Yeah.
You gotta say that, bro. Put some respect on its name.
All right, Eddie, what's your first impression?
Super dirty right now.
Yeah,
My
it's super
first
dirty.
impression.
So that's why we're gonna go to car wash first.
Yeah, as you
But
can see, some Evolution fan wrote this down
what?
here.
Evo fan?
Evo.
Oh, yeah. So we actually got the car a couple of months ago, and the car was just sitting, and we didn't take it out because it's Canada and it's always cold, so we didn't want to take it out in winter time. All right, let's talk about the car a little bit. So this is a RS, right? This is a completely different car compared to GSR.
Yeah, so like ordinary JDM fans don't notice, but the Evolution 5 comes in two different variations, the GSR and the RS.
People, most car guys, not even JDM guys, they don't know.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
they have little knowledge.
they don't even know what Evo 5 is.
That's unfortunate.
And this is the RS version of Evo 5.
That's the
which
sad
is-
thing about this car. It's super underrated.
Yeah, like even me, I didn't know there is a RS model. Like I knew there is two versions of Evo 5, but I didn't know like how rare is RS,
Yeah.
and it's a different car, and it's tuned different for different purpose.
GSR version is basically the road model. Like it comes with power windows, like a basic road car. But the
Yeah,
RS,
it comes with ABS as well.
Yeah, everything.
And AYC.
active yaw control.
Yeah.
But the RS is a completely different car. So it was actually built for rally racing. So it has no power windows. It has no ABS, and it doesn't have the active yaw control. It's like all.
It has
everything
nothing in
this
it.
car is mechanical.
Yeah, like
Straight
it's just a straight race car.
Yeah, exactly.
And how about the gearbox is closed?
Actually, gearbox has close ratio compared to the GSR version. So
Yeah, what that means is acceleration in this car, even though they have same power,
you really feel it.
you
Right.
feel the acceleration much more, and the response in this car is a lot better compared to
Lot.
GSR.
One of my favorite features about the RS version is the LSD depth, which GSR doesn't have it. So
Yeah, so GSR had AYC, but
yeah,
this car came with LSD in the rear and optional LSD in the front. I'm not sure our car has front LSD or not, but definitely in turns
we'll have to see.
it doesn't lose control. Like all wheels going like very stiff, and they don't lose control.
Yeah, it's pretty steady on the corners.
So the interior options, there is no options. So the only option that it has right now,
Is the AC. So,
yeah. So and it was optional. Like you could order it without AC because the car then will be lighter. Uh, but I like it because it gets very hot in summer here. So yeah, AC
You have
is
the weight
always needed,
advantage.
right?
Yeah.
We're using it on the road. We're not going rally racing or anything, but
Exactly. But you have the
Yeah.
weight advantage.
so we didn't tell them the weight difference.
Yeah. And the weight difference is 220 pounds in this car, so 100 kilos. which is a major
Yeah, so the weight of this car is
advantage here.
1260 kilos, or I don't know, 2600 pounds, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's same as BRZ.
Yeah, it is the same as BRZ.
So the weight of this
270 horsepower.
278 to 280 almost, yeah.
So almost
All-wheel drive.
280 all-wheel drive and 1,260 kilos. So imagine that.
Yeah, the GSR is 1360. But actually the weight on the RS, you could change it. Like you could even go lower. But unfortunately, because we don't have the exact spec for this car, like they didn't come with a spec sheet or something, so we don't know exactly how much it weighed when it came out of factory, right? But approximately it's about 1260 kilos, and the weight difference is 100 compared to GSR.
Fun facts about this car, which people don't know, is the production number. It's
Oh yeah.
super rare. It's actually, I think, last time I checked, it was 782 of them.
785, I don't know.
85. I don't know. It's
The
somewhere
information about the RS overall, the evo5, evo6, even evo4, the information is very hard to find.
Yeah, because they're super underrated.
Yeah,
Come on, people.
So for evo6 RS, I know there are 800 in the world, 800 something. But for evo5 RS, there are 785. As I checked it. Yeah, extremely rare, and we didn't know. We didn't know that they are that rare.
We had no idea.
Yeah,
No idea it was that rare.
and after we bought the car, we realized, hey, this thing is super rare. And yeah, that was one, I guess, one opportunity happened in life, right?
We were super lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
and,
pop the hood, shall we? Evo without the 4G63. This motor produced 276 horsepower in this.
Yeah, from the factory.
From the factory.
This car is factory too.
Which is crazy. Yeah, everything here is factory except like I think these pipes here.
In the engine bay, it actually came with a smaller battery here, probably for weight saving. There should be some ABS stuff here for the GSR that this one doesn't have. And one other thing, compared to GSR, it doesn't have those fog lights, so it came only with the plastic cover that says Evolution. So as you can see, here are the hood vents. I guess these are for cooling down the temperature, maybe, I don't know, you tell me, guys. And this one was actually for rally racing. Like you could remove this cover, because in rally races, as I searched a little bit, they get the air from this spot here to the intake. So they had different intake style for the rally people. So they use the air entrance was from here. But for this car, it's actually from here. I don't know if you guys can see that small hole in there. If I want to change anything, I would probably get a pipe and just pipe it to here, like from here, so you would get more cold air. So let's talk about this sticker too. So this amazing sticker came with the car, and I didn't know what that is, and I searched it up, and it came with the you saw the One Gun Midnight animation, the old the 90s,
The anime.
yeah, 90s cartoon.
Of course. Two brothers.
Yeah,
Evos.
the Evo brothers in one gun. I don't know if this car was used as a um, I don't know, midnight racing in
Maybe.
Japan.
Maybe.
Now let's go and drive it. How it feels like to drive it. So the first impression is it feels completely you're in a race car. Like you feel like it is a race car, and it's because RS actually came with quicker steering rack, 2.1 max turn compared to GSR 2.3, and also it means when I turn it, it feels a lot more responsive and super fast actually. Also, it came with a stiffer suspension setup compared to GSR, and I think the spring rate also was different in RS, probably higher spring rate. Changing gear, it's pretty stiff. It almost feels like a gated shifter, so it feels like very mechanical, very stiff. So acceleration wise, it's pretty fast. You will feel the boost coming from 3000, approximately around 3000 rpm. Like you will feel it very good, and it's after that it's kind of linear. So it's not like a peaky power, and I think there is lots of room for tuning this car as it is. Like I've heard that if you do a remap, with just a remap, you can get around 300 to 330 on the wheel, which is going to be around 350 to 370 on the crack. So, and I'm talking about as it is, like without changing anything. So lots of potential. As it goes to turns, as I said before, this car has LSD in the rear and probably LSD in the front, and it feels like it doesn't lose control. Like all wheels are all together, and there is no feeling of losing control. So in terms of braking power, as you know, the old Brembo that came also in GSR. Actually, the previous owner installed the slotted discs. I don't know if that changes anything, but definitely the brakes are super strong and very responsive. But the only thing I can say, when you go into the heavy turns, or maybe the ground is wet, you would feel the lack of ABS. So sometimes the rear of the car loses control, and but you'll get used to it. I actually got used to it. So there is a limit for that, and when you know the limit, it's all good. You should be fine. Alright, so we're just taking the car to the car wash, and we will see you guys after we clean the car. So guys, as you can see, the car is clean now after a couple of months. Salson is getting some shots here. And Ali is drawing the car. Just wanted to mention some other things about the evo5 RS. Windows, all windows, and I guess the windshield as well, they are lightweight compared to GSR model. and I'm really nervous right now driving it around in the city, because if I break that front windshield, man, I won't find it again. You can see the Works R logo that I don't know, the previous owner put it on. The car was on some crazy stuff back in the day in Japan. I don't know, man, but that logo is coming from Manga Midnight animation. I actually got a gift for it too, so I'm just gonna put this classic Midnight Club logo on it too. Maybe like, I don't know, this a little bit with an angle or something, because they used to do it like that. I saw it on GTRs, they would put it like this, something like that. But I mean, Evo doesn't have any space here, so probably I'm just gonna put it here. Maybe, yeah, some kind of angle like that. Yeah. Alright, let's just get this. Don't mess it up.
And that looks like shit. Okay.
Yo. Okay, now we're talking. All right, so we're just gonna get some shots on the road. We're wrapping it up. Ali did a great job.
I was driving.
Yo. And yeah, that was it. Just we have some good plans for the car. We're going to bring it to track.
He's obviously talking about my Honda.
Oh, the Honda, yeah, sure. So yeah, we have big plans for the car. The car for sure needs some small things, and hopefully we're gonna keep the car. I don't know till when, but the value of these cars is going up all the time, and this car is super rare, so I don't really know how much it can go up. Might go twice of what I paid for it. So I actually got it for a very good deal, but mostly I guess it was because the previous owner didn't actually know what this car actually is and how rare is this evo5 RS. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just make sure to subscribe. And Ali's gonna say this part.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button, and stay tuned, turn on notifications.